All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about this new season of Love During Lockup. And when I tell y'all it look like the drama is tenfold, baby, we're going to get into it. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, get down in these comments. Y'all can even share the video. It is greatly appreciated. And let's go on ahead and jump right up into it. Now, the first couple we talking about is Tenise and Rob. We find out that Tenise is a fool. Yeah, straight off the rip. Because why in the hell do you got this man, let this man have all these damn cameras all throughout your house like this? This is crazy. Her friend come over. She's sitting on the bed. She don't know what the hell going on. All she heard is the voice of God come through. Hey, baby, who is that? Who that is on the bed? You feel me? Like, what? Who the heck? Bitch, I feel violated. You didn't tell me I was going to be under surveillance coming in your house, in your bedroom. She like, I told you she was coming over. Now you ain't tell me. Yes, I did. You just didn't listen. Like, it don't matter who told who I was coming. Why am I being observed? This is crazy. And who the hell his warden is? Like, how do y'all got this man having so much motherfucking freedom? Because she said she'll roll over in the middle of the night, baby, and call his name out. Rob. And he'll tell her, I'm here, baby. I just checked the cameras. And then, girl, you a fool if you believe that man got all them cameras up in your house to check and make sure it's secure. Yeah, he making sure it's secure. And ain't no other wee-wee coming through her. That's what he's making sure it's secure, baby. It ain't making sure that ain't no robber coming in. Is there another wee-wee robbing his punani coming in? That's what it is. That's why I say, Tenise, you a fool, okay? This is crazy. But I do like her. She's actually adorable. She reminds me of Simone Biles. Am I wrong? I mean, do y'all see it or what? But she's actually adorable. I love her kids. She got a son and a daughter, and they getting dressed. They basically going to see Rob on a visit. He gonna have the nerve to call her and tell her on her way to the visit that he got a secret he need to tell her. And he haven't told her or whatever. And she just like, oh, okay. And see, this is what made me think when they sign up for these shows, like, is the prerequisite that you have to have some type of secret, some type of embarrassing ass shit you finna put this other person through before you can sign up? Like, what is that about? Because what y'all mean, y'all are going on like 4 years of marriage and you still got shit you ain't told her. But I guess you gonna hold a secret until you get ready to get out. That's what I'm basically gonna put it on. It was all well and dandy when you knew you still had 5-6 years, but now that it's ruined to the end, you probably figuring, damn, I got to get this shit out and tell her, because once I get out, all this shit gonna hit me at once and I ain't gonna know what to do. But anyway, they are a starter couple. Next, we go see Andrew and Candace. And if this ain't another Brittany and Andy, I don't know who the hell is. Candace getting out in a few days. And basically, we see Andrew talking to his friend, telling his friend that he got an apartment for Candace, $1,400 a month. Because they're not going to be able to stay in the same state. I want to say she's going to have to stay in Vegas. And that's not where he resides. And he's going to be paying the rent. Here's what be pissing me off about y'all. It's what pissed me off about Andy last season. Y'all tell these women, oh, yeah, don't worry about anything. I'm going to take care of all of it. I'm going to take care of all the money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And the whole time the women be saying shit like, when I get out, I can get a job. I can do this. I can put in my... And you're like, no, you don't have to. I got it. But whole time, you really don't. And the friend you work with, that's probably why he looking at you like a fool when he asks you total how much money you spending on this woman and you hollering about some 12 to 15K. Bro, it's probably like, bitch, 12 to 15K? We barely make that. Like, what? The hell you doing spending most of your damn salary on a girl in jail? But he ain't gonna say that out of his mouth. But I mean, that's what he looking like. He work with you, so apparently he probably know ballpark of like what you're getting paid. And yeah, Candace acting like she really in love with him right now. She all gone off of him, but that's because she think the man got money. And it's all gonna hit the fan here in a minute when shit get dummy, okay? And that's all I'm saying. That's what nobody ever thinks about. Like, when the shit come to an end, it's all fun and games right now. But when this shit come to an end, baby, it's gonna explode. The next couple we talking about, we got Ayana and Jamal. This already stink coming into it. Nasty work coming off the back, okay? You got Ayana, who met Jamal through her ex-best friend. Bitch, she's probably your ex-best friend because you took the girl man. And then had a nerve to fight her about it. That's crazy. But then wait a minute. Y'all see that her friend is Lexi Blow from Jocelyn's Cabaret. Lexi. Baby, I'm not mad at you. That bitch said she's gonna reincarnate herself on these TV screens as many times as she can, okay? We gonna do Zeus. We gonna do WeTV when Jocelyn's first season got... Oh, wait, was she even on the first season? I don't even think she made it to the WeTV, so I ain't even gonna put her on there. But, baby, she said she gonna do it. Oh, wait! No, she is on WeTV, because this is on WeTV, baby. Lexi done made her rounds, okay? When I seen her with them ramen noodle curls sitting in front of them braids, round to the front of her hair, I said, oh my God, I know that's not Lexi Blow. Okay? I guess she's playing the role of the supportive friend. I didn't even know they had friends of the show on Love After Lockup. What the hell's going on? But I guess when you get in the strip club, anything possible. You feel me? But basically we learned that not only is Ayana with a man in jail, her ass is running for some charges of her own. She ran to the strip club, doing her set, get off the stage, they count her money. Her attorney done called her and told her, get somewhere private. You feel me? Get in somewhere where I can talk to you. And he basically let her know that she has 2 DUI charges for driving high on her way to work, and she's facing jail time at this point. And basically she's facing a little nice amount of jail time. The attorney's pretty much telling her that there's no way that she can divert the jail time, which is crazy. I mean, especially at this day and age when weed is legal most places, but y'all got to understand it's not legal in a lot of places either. So riding around getting high is going to get you a DUI. Y'all love how I just be rhyming like that, don't you? Riding around for real high is going to get you a DUI in some places. And it's fucked up because she got these 2 babies and she's a single mama. And it's like, Lexi, is you finna watch this girl children while she go to jail or what? You on her crying, getting a little piece of this WeTV check with her. Are you going to be the one that takes the babies in while she go do her time? Because you see, she sure can't leave him with the man. He in jail already. Ain't no telling when he getting out. I'm just asking. That would be the friendly thing to do, especially since you got you back on the TV screens. I don't know. Anyway, we go on to Joey and Michael. Michael is telling Joey, who Michael is the one that's locked up, telling Joey, the boyfriend, that he horny after he done went and worked out. And I said, oh, Lord, what do you mean you're a gay man in jail that's horny after you just got through working out and you around a whole lot of other men? What is going on? Are you sharing that wee-wee with other people? Like, what is going on? And even Joey had to ask him, should I be worried? Yes, sir. I'm not even... Yes, you should be worried. This man is somewhere getting sucked, tucked, all of the ucked. Okay? He's getting them. You're not going to tell me that he's not. Well, I'm going to say depending on what kind of jail he's in. Because, you know, you do have some of them jails, especially the men's size of the jail, that don't be with the gay shit. And so depending on what type of jail he's in, I definitely believe that somebody's playing with that wee-wee. It definitely ain't you. And what the hell do you mean they need a picture proving that they know each other before he could do a visitation? I don't understand that. Now, is that y'all that got people in jail? Y'all let me know. Is that standard protocol even when it's a man and a woman? Do you need to prove that you knew the person before you can come into jail and see the person? I don't get how that happens because some of these people, they be meeting off the chat line and stuff. So how you going to tell them that they need to have a picture proving that they knew each other when you can allow inmates to sign up for these, you know, hotlines where they meet men or meet women that they've never even met before? It's not clicking. Somebody help me. I'm confused. Or is it because that they're 2 men? Like, I don't know if the rules are different because they're 2 gay men. I feel like that's kind of discrimination of some type if that was the case. So that probably ain't the case. I feel like it's just probably something I don't know. I ain't familiar. I ain't had nobody in jail. I ain't putting no money on nobody books. I ain't driving to see nobody, waiting in no holding cell to go see nobody. I'm not getting frisked to go see nobody. So I don't know. Y'all just got to let me know down in the comments. That's what I be talking about, getting down in these comments so y'all could tell me something, a thing or two. I don't be knowing half the time. But I do think that if it's because that they're just 2 men, that's wrong. Because why in the hell couldn't he just meet him a man off of one of the chat lines like the women be meeting them? They men, you know. Case in point, we just talked about Candace and Andrew. She met him online. They had never met each other before then. So what if Andrew want to go for a visit? Y'all can't have no picture of them knowing each other beforehand because they don't know each other beforehand. Or all of y'all damn criminals just creating pictures that y'all knew each other beforehand and I just am not up to speed. It could be that. Anyway, we go to Tenise. She basically leaves the visit and she like, he gonna tell me he got something to talk to me about to get me in this visit and don't say nothing. That would have pissed me off. I'd have had something to say. Now, what the hell you got to talk to me about? Because you're going to set up and call me with my children in the car, and we on our way up here telling me you got something to talk to me about, and I get in here. You just ain't going to say nothing? He got the right one, though, because Tenny said, I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to wait for him to bring it back up again. Girl, that shit would have been eating me alive, okay? Eating me alive. She took the kids to go get some food, as you should. You got them in this car all weekend, traveling up and down the road to go see this man. And that is another good conversation piece that we can delve into real quick. The daughter gets emotional, basically, because she's so happy that Rob is about to get out. And it's like she's not really so much happy. I mean, let me take that back before I even say it. She is happy that he's going to get out and that she does get to see him. But she's more so happy that she gets to go back to being a normal kid on the weekends. She don't have to be hemmed up in a car going to a visit on the weekend. She could spend time with her friends on the weekend. And I think that that's something that as a parent, you got to think about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you deserve to be loved and you deserve to be happy as well as your child, as well as anybody. You deserve to get love and find love too. But you also have them situations where like this one is kind of like a double-edged sword because you putting your child through a whole lot. You're basically depriving her and your son of being normal kids. Like, you know, they go to school all week and then they get weekends off. They might want to go around to their friend house and have a good time, but they can't because mama want to go for a visit. And it don't matter if you only go 2 months or 2 weeks out of a month or however long you go, you're still depriving your child of something that she might want to do after she's been in school all week. He or she, they've been in school all week, busting their butt, doing what they supposed to do. And now they have to spend their weekend involuntarily road tripping up and down to go sit, be frisked, have to get back in her and have this little visit with this man that ain't even a daddy. You know, that's something that needs to be like discussed a little bit. You know, I feel bad for her, but I'm happy for her that he's finna get out and that she's gonna be able to, it seemed like this is at the pivotal point in her life. Looks like she's a preteen or maybe even a teenager, where you gonna get to spend some time with your friends. That's important at this age and this stage in her life. So I'm very happy for her. The son, he didn't seem too indifferent. He just kind of like, I'm here for the ride regardless, and the food. So it is what it is. But Tenise, that's something you need to think about now. And Andrew take his ass around to see the tax professional, and she just looking at him like he is a fool. He rattling off all his expenses and his income. And she's just like, oh my God, you basically broke. Your expenses is what she's telling him. Your expenses are damn near the same amount of money that you're bringing in per month. So you barely have any wiggle room. If anything happened, all your money is already spoken for. This fool, you think I should get another credit card? That woman said no. That woman had an aneurysm. No, don't get another job. Motherfucker, get another job. What is not translating here? You're broke. No, you don't need another credit card. Another credit card is money you're going to have to pay back. He don't even care. All he's thinking about is this girl and how he's going to get some more money for her. He talk about, I got $100 and something thousand in my 401k and I'm not afraid to keep borrowing, but that's what you're doing. You're borrowing from it. You have to pay that back. So that's going to add on what? Another payment. What's worse is he on the phone talking to her after he leave from around to the people's house. And he tell her, yeah, babe, you know, I'm getting ready for you to get out. I went and saw a financial advisor or blah, 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 blah. And she like, what? Whole demeanor change. You went and saw who? What the hell you talking about? You went and saw a financial advisor. You ain't told me nothing. What the hell going on? Where your credit card at? Open your wallet up. Send me a picture of that money. And I better at least see 20s too. It better not be no wider ones. I'm talking, she went into instant panic mode. Shorty, you could tell all she's worried about is the money, but I also could understand when she was like I said earlier, when she was like, I asked you, when I get out, I could get a job, I could do this, and you telling me, no, don't do this, let me just take care of you. When you think about it, that is very important. You can't really get too mad at her, because stability is very important for somebody just getting out of jail, especially if you're promising them that. It would be different if they already knew off top that they was going to get out and be on their own. They was going to have to get out and try to make it on their own. But if she done sunk all her eggs in your basket because you made her feel comfortable enough to do that this whole time, and then she comes out and has to fall flat on her face because you're not able to keep up with all these financial obligations that you done committed to, that's not fair on her. You got to be fucking honest. If you can't afford to pay her rent, and if you can only afford to pay a fraction, tell her, yes, get an apartment, you get a little piece of job, and whatever little piece of job you get, I'll match it. And, I'll pay the rest. Or you could have relocated if you really loved her like that. Relocate and go down there. And in that way, you only paying one, household bill. Like, come on now. You're going to be managing and paying for 2 separate households, and it don't sound like you got the funds to do so. She is finna get out and pull a Britney on you. Gone in the first day. I can see it coming a mile away. I smell it, and I really can't even say that I blame her. Okay? We ended off with Joey. Basically, he talking to his dad about Michael, and we learned that Joey, he's a recovering addict. Michael's in jail for being an addict, and the daddy is also a recovering addict. He's a recovering alcoholic or whatever. I feel 2 ways about the relationship. I feel like it could be good for Michael because Joey's somebody that has been through addiction and has gotten sober, gotten clean. So has his father, and they can lend him a lot of support. But I also feel like it's one of those relationships that could pull him back down because he's already thinking about doing things that he knows are wrong just for the sake of being with him and staying with him, i.e. photoshopping a picture to show or to make it look like they knew each other. Yeah, it's something small, but it's something that's wrong. And it's something that he knows is wrong that he's willing to go against just to go and see this man. So that leads you to think, what else are you going to do? What else can you let him persuade you to do and fuck around and get pulled into once he gets out? You got to think about the bigger picture with this kind of stuff. But basically, the first episode was good. I loved all the new couples that we got introduced to tonight. And I think that basically the drama going up, it's just going to keep going tenfold. I'm ready for it. Y'all know I'm going to be in here reviewing. Y'all make sure y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about the first episode. Which one of the couples are y'all most interested in seeing their storyline evolve. And y'all know I'm going to be back on the next one.